My name is Shiksha Arora, and with me I have Karan Patel. Now, in 2016 he caused a stir when he took part in 4 FIA World Rally Championships, and of course in very tough conditions still managed to do pretty well. And then, you can say his journey has just been onwards and upwards. So let's just get right into it. Recently he was named a Red Bull athlete, which is a big deal. Of course, being Kenyan, of course, being sponsored and being funded and supported by Red Bull is a breakthrough in his career. So we'll be talking about all things rallying with Karan Patel. Thank you, Sana, for coming on board. This is KBC, and I'm glad you're on my hot seat.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, so Karan, I feel like you weren't really a household name when it came to rallying, and then you just came in and caused this huge stir, and everybody was like, who is this guy? So tell us, your passion for rallying, how did it, spark? Where did it start? And tell us a bit about the initial stages of what got you to rally.
Yeah, well, I didn't know I was a household name. I mean, I hope to be one someday, but we're getting there.
You are. I feel like you really are at the moment.
Yeah, we're trying. Targeting all the youngsters and encouraging a lot of, growth in the sport, yeah, for me it started, let's say, with 2 wheels, not exactly on 4 wheels in a rally car. I started racing bikes. We had, I had a day out with one of my dad's friends, and I went out to ride, and he invited us, and I rode his son's bike, so I rode someone else's motorbike, and from there I developed this real keenness to speed and a bit of a thrill, and being on the edge of falling off a bike and staying on. And yeah, with a bit of talent and a bit of support from my dad, that's how I started into motorsports. So showing interest on a motorbike, and then being actually quite good on bikes, and then gaining traction, getting a racing bike, and then getting into racing, and eventually a few years down the line being named the East African motocross champion in the category of bikes that I was riding.